first we're starting off with bare face, and I'm gonna jump on directly to my eyes. So first I'm priming my eyelids using some foundation. I like to do this step because it's really light on the eyes. But then I realized I'm not really doing a natural look. I'm doing more of a cake ass look, like you guys know me. So later on I do apply some eye primer, but we're using the Sigma Warm Neutrals Volume 2 shadow palette. And yeah, you can see I'm here using my MAC Painterly Paint Pot eyelid primer to prime my lids. And then we jump onto this palette. I'm using the shade Humble, and I'm setting down the primer in its place. Using the shade Henna, it's a deep rusty brown shadow. It's really beautiful on the lid, so I'm applying that as my transition shade. You could say this is like the perfect shade for my skin tone. So here I'm going in with the shade After Hours, and it's a kind of a cool toned brown, and you have to build this shade up. It's not that pigmented in my opinion, so I do take a bullet brush and I've kind of put it in the V shape, like the V side of my eye, and boom, that's it. Like, I don't know what I'm doing now, and I'm seeing this footage after a week because I'm pre-recording all these videos. So here's like a big ass footage of my forehead. You see, this is the dumbass that I am, because even I'm really trying to figure out what the hell am I doing, but I have no idea. And this never usually happens. Like, I never go out of frame, but oh, I can see my eyes here. I'm doing something on the outer corner, I think so. So yeah, and then we jump to this clip, which I have no idea what this is. So I'm assuming I did apply some brown shadow on the outer corner, and I'm just using a random black shadow, and I'm just, you know, applying on top of that just to give me that ombre effect. So from the palette, I'm using the shade Toasty, which is a straight up peachy nude shade. It's a matte peachy nude. You want to apply a matte shade on the inner corners just to brighten up your eyelids a bit, and we will be going in with some glitter, so it needs like a flat matte surface to stick onto something. And then again, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm off frame again. Amazing, right? This is exactly the content you subscribe for. And I don't know, like, am I on drugs? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just like looking, and look at my face here. I'm dying. Like, I don't even know why I'm making this face and what's going on. But yeah, finally we come to the glitter part. So for the inner corners, I'm using I think it's from Revolution. I'm not sure if it's from Revolution or it's from Iconic London, but it's from one of these brands. It's like a small pot which has some gold reflexes glitter particles in it. It's kind of loose glitter, but it also has like a gel finish to it, so it's so stunning on the lids. It's so beautiful. It has chunky glitter, so how I would apply it is I would apply the chunky glitter bits in the inner corner and spread the glitter towards the lid area, so that way it gives you that like star looking effect, if you know what I mean. So for my lashes, I'm using Cocoa lashes in the style Goddess. These lashes are really beautiful, but I did bitch about these lashes in one of my videos. If you haven't seen it, it's probably coming up soon, or else the video is already up. But this is what I mean. When Cocoa lashes, they just sit on my eyes. Like, look at them. They don't sit, they actually stand on my eyes, bitch. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, they're just standing. And I was tired of it. I tried to use mascara to make it work, but it wasn't the best. You can see, like, it doesn't sit on my skin, or it's just like standing, which is really funny. This was a mess. But yeah, anyway, I gave up. Like, I was too lazy to remove my lashes and try another one. So for my face, we are using Melanie Mills Gold Body Radiance in the shade Rose Gold. I apply this on my body, cheekbones, forehead, chin, and nosy, just to give me some glow. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Polish Foundation, and also I do apply the BH Cosmetic Foundation on the perimeter of my face. So for the first time, I'm using my Juno sponge, which I did make a review on, but like they sent this to me for free, and I wasn't a huge fan of this. I had like 10 of them and I gave them away as free gifts. I gave it to some family members because I didn't fall in love with the sponge like everyone did. I'm still learning how to use this. But yeah, I'm like 50-50 now. I love it, but I also don't like it. It's too stiff, it feels weird. I'm just trying to get used to it, you know. And here I'm applying some concealer from LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it's in the shade medium beige. It's my perfect highlighting shade. I used to use fawn, but that was too dark for me, so I like this shade. And I'm just blending it out with my Juno sponge. So for my face, to bake my face, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 30. It's one of my favorite powders. If you've been watching me, you know I love this stuff. I've also purchased another powder. It's like a different shade. It's coming soon, so I'm so excited for that. But yeah, I've used this up. I wear this almost every day to university, so yeah. For my contour and bronzer, I'm using the Ebony CoverGirl bronzer. It is so gorgeous. Like, it has this kind of red tint to it. It gives me kind of that blush effect, which I really like. Using my MAC Cosmetics Mahogany Lip Liner, I'm lining my lips, kind of overlining my lips slightly, and applying Colourpop Rouge liquid lipstick. Whenever people come over to my house, they always try this liquid lipstick and they fall in love. It's like the perfect burgundy color. It suits like every skin tone. It's really beautiful on your lips. So yeah, and here you see my dumbass didn't let the lipstick dry, and I touched my lipstick and I fucked my makeup up. Like, why me? Jesus Christ, why? I fucked it up. Now I look like Joker. I'm done with the makeup look. I just want to give up. But yeah, again, I touched it, made it even worse. And I'm just so tired. And I look half naked here, which is amazing. I'm so gonna get monetized. Here, I'm applying some shadows on the lower lash line. I think the same shadows that I used before. Moving on to highlighter, the ELF highlighter. And I don't remember the shade on the top of my head, so I will list it below. Again, I hate myself because I'm such a negative Nancy today, but I'm not a huge fan of this highlighter either. Then why are you using this, Anncy? Why? It's because I don't want to throw them away. I'm not going to be that person, you know. But yeah, I just kind of scrape off the layer of the highlighter. That's what Kathleen Light said in her video, so that's what I'm doing. And here I'm spraying with one of my favorite sprays. Now I'm positive. It's the Sister Cosmetics face spray, just to give me some glow. And moving on to my hair is naturally really straight, so I wouldn't recommend straightening your hair if your hair is naturally straight. So I would just leave it as it is, super grease ball. Like, I don't wash my hair for 3 days to get this kind of sleek hair look, if you know what I mean. I just brush it out with a tangle teaser, and you can kind of see I'm like dying because I have so many knots this day. I was literally dying. And yeah, I just brush it off, make sure it's super straight and super sleek, and that's about it. So here I'm using this kind of hair anti-frizz frizz serum, and I'm just rubbing it all over my hair. So yeah, my lashes are standing, my contour is unblended, my lipstick looks like Joker from Batman. We are pretty much done. This is an Anncy makeup look, don't you think? Moving on to my outfit now. I love this outfit. I looked so good this day. Like, I couldn't stop staring at myself. I know, I'm narcissistic. Heels are from Forever 21. The dress is from Pretty Little Thing. It's so stunning, so beautiful, snatches your body. Love this dress. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.